All right, guys, you hear the wind ripping. Got some geese flying. So I'm on my farm that I typically run here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Site location, this is roughly where I caught my black coyote. I think it was this crop change. I wanted to put this set down there more, but they cut it differently and the cows ain't in, so I feel like my spot that's usually perfect down there is not as good. So just moved up the hill a little bit, got them on a crop change. This was actually a prior dug hole. I should have videoed it. There was something, a groundhog or something was digging in here, and there was something here, so I just put a trap here. I cleaned out that hole, 2 holes. Down on the left I got McCarl's blowout, a little bit of R&R, critter getter, sheep's wool. I got TNS ring burner gland, and if you listen, it's gonna make a liar out of me. There it goes. I have a kill squeak down in that hole right there. Step down third hole. Got a Duke 550 in there. We're on a Wolfang, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So here we are, Jinky Crack Outdoors, and we're setting up today. It's Friday. 26th. Snow's all gone down here itself. It's been 60 degrees past 2 days. It's starting to drop a little bit now, but it's still in the 50s. So what do we got going here? All right, so right here we got a cable restraint. I'm gonna go with a lot of cable restraints. I'm really not gonna put too many footholds out here. So we got a cable restraint here. Make sure I'm out of the entanglement and everything. So got a cable restraint there. And then we got another one down here. And this one here, this is a really heavy trail, so. All right, guys, so we're out here setting. Trying to think how many sets we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is our 8th set on this farm. And I think we got about 8 out on the other farm, plus the 6 I had out. So we're stacking them up a little bit, pretty good here. We can see from the top part of the field here that the creek is blown out, so we're not even going to get down there. Plus the bottom field is a swamp. We don't want to be trekking the quad through that first day here, so we're just mainly concentrating on this upper field here, which was soybean, which is all behind me. This is new to me because usually this field here has never been cut, but when I trapped it I've trapped it standing corn, I've trapped it standing soybean, so there's a lot more feature to trap when there's crops instead of a big grass field. But we're concentrating on the outside of it. Fingers coming up. Got Ralphie out here putting a little cable restraint on. This is actually a corner down here. We worked around here. We're throwing cable restraints where we can get them, and a few foothold traps out in between. Mainly going a lot of heavy on the cables. We're only here for a week. It seems like the cables work best for me late season. We do have a catch on the day. We got this pretty nice furred up raccoon. Not the biggest, but he's not the best, but he's also he's dry, so we're gonna take him. So all right, we're gonna take care of this guy. But we have a DP. It was DP here, and then we had another one sitting right there, and this is just another one of them spots. It's just a trail that goes down into the woods here. I've always set these. All right, gonna try out the pellet gun on this guy, and stay tuned. What do you think, Ralphie? It's a catch, huh?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so this is another one of my spots that's historically been pretty good to me. What we got here is we got this gas line that comes through here. Now, one thing that really hurts me here is I don't know if you hear the highway. My first year here, when I put up, I think 13 coyotes, that highway was just under construction. So now, as you can see, it's open. Since that highway is open, my numbers have dramatically dropped on this farm. So, you know, that on top of the fact that I took 13 coyotes out of here, 10 of them being females that first year, added up on me. But so we got this gas line that comes up, and then if you actually follow this straight over, it goes back over into the road that we ride back up out here. So it's a pretty much straight line. And you also got a major intersection here, which is the trail that we're on. So what we did here is, I usually put cables in here, but it's cut, so I can't put cables. But we got a yarn post set up here off the trail. Nothing spectacular, just a yarn post on a corn stalk. And then Ralphie down here got a, what do you got there?
I put a compass set in down here.
Ralphie got a compass set, which you better show me it so I don't step on it. Okay, I see. Yeah, Ralphie got a blended compass set right there. He's anticipating anything coming up is going to hug this corner and go out, where I'm more anticipating they're either going to go straight up or anything that's walking that cross trail there. So I feel like we covered it pretty good. It's nice when you're trapping with somebody else, because I'd still be putting a second set out here, so we're covering ground pretty fast. Ralphie puts a set in, I put a set in, and divide and conquer. So all right, we still got another farm to set, so I'm trying to conserve energy, and as always, running out of time, so stay tuned. All right guys, so what we got here is, this is the edge of the field here. It runs up and down, comes down, turns. We got nothing but fields out that way. We got a little spot that I've said over the years that I haven't had much luck back here, but Ralphie likes this spot, so he put a set out here. But you just got some little bit of trails that cut into this little clearing here, where they got some old hay, and you know, it's a, always thought it was going to be a good spot, but never really paid off. But Ralphie, what do you got going on over there?
I just did a standard dirt hole set with some high off valley, Violator 7 and Gusto.
Yeah. Tucked up right there. You got the trap right there. So ready, right here setting. Got Ralphie. Got anything, Ralphie?
First day out here on the line. Hopefully we can produce something with Jake this year.
Yeah, we're overdue here. So, but Ralphie just threw a cable there. I just threw a cable here. Those cables I set yesterday are right over here. We're just making sure we're covering areas. So far we haven't had no catches. I think we got 2 more DPs to check, so hopefully we got something. If not, we'll be getting some traps out. So Ralphie's been doing pretty good with the gun. What do you killed so far this year?
I got a bobcat and a gray fox so far. It's been doing me better than trapping. So.
Yeah. And he also killed a really nice drop time buck. I'll put some pictures in here so you guys can see what Ralphie. All right guys, figure I'd give you an update here. This is my dirt hole set that had the squeaker in it, and everything was under a good couple inches of water, so I made a little trench out of it just to drain the water. See what happens. But one squeaker died. All right guys, so pulling up on the first set here. We got Ralphie with us. How was school day, Ralphie?
It was all right.
So we're after school checking here, but got this big old boar coon here, and we're gonna say that the kill squeak works, at least for raccoons, because there was a kill squeak in this hole. So we'll dig that out of there and see how that, make sure that's still holding up if he didn't tear it up. All right guys, so here we are, first coyote of the year. But there we are. I'm gonna say it's a female. Got her super deep. So there we are. We still got some traps to check here. We got one there, there's nothing in it, but this is just one of them little fingers that stick out into the field here. Just cut soily, you know. We figured stay out far enough off the road here and see what happens, and sure enough it paid off. I don't remember what I have in this set, but I will post it on here. What do you think, Ralphie?
Very nice coyote, pretty dark one.
Yeah, finally we got a coyote together. Yeah. It's been a while. So all right, we still got a lot of traps to check, so let's see what happens. Take care of this guy and stay tuned. All right guys, so I'm out here checking first farm. Ralphie's still at school, so we'll run the second farm together. But got ourselves a little Ricky here. Sorry, I heard something behind me and I got other traps, so I might have something down over the road here. But I just remade that set yesterday from the coyote catch. Didn't get no footage of that, sorry, but take care of this guy and we'll move along. But we were driving up here yesterday and I said it looks like a den tree over there, and it's pretty hollow. Looks like something definitely could be dented in there, so we put some DPs around here just to protect our sets because they're right down here on the edge. So these are really just trying to keep these raccoons out of our sets, and it worked. So take care of this guy, rebait this set, and move along. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So remember I said I heard something down right on the other side there? There it goes. I was right up there. I got 2 sets in between us. I got a hay set and Ralphie got a yarn post set right there. So these 2 DPs saved us those sets. So once again, we'll take care of this guy and move along. We got a couple more DPs to check in here too, so we might have another couple of them. So let's see what happens. So far 2 raccoon on the day. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so pulled up here. We got ourselves a nice little red fox, but unfortunately it's hip caught, so hopefully it didn't do too much damage to the fur, but it's a nice one. So take care of this guy and move along. But that's 2 raccoon and a fox on the day. What do you think, Ralphie?
Yeah, pretty nice looking red.
Yeah. So all right, we're gonna take care of this guy. All right, guys, so I figured I'd give you an update here. It's here we are, Thursday, February 1st. It's a beautiful day. It's about 50 degrees. It's not a good day for trapping. Checking the first form here, nothing. Pick Ralphie up after school and then we'll get to the next form. But we're coming off a pretty good streak here. Past couple days have been pretty good. We only have about 30 sets out between the 2 farms. I know that sounds like a lot, but these are both 100-acre farms, and we really just concentrated on certain areas of them this year, being that we're running just a quick line after school type thing here. Today's Thursday. I'll probably start thinking about pulling things on Sunday, maybe Monday. Tuesday, I think I'm gonna make the move up camp, and then I'm gonna meet my buddy Jerry Coleman up there, and we're gonna do a little bit of scouting, maybe get some beaver sets out, some canine sets, and then everybody else is gonna be coming up at the end of the week for beaver camp. There's gonna be 6 of us so far that I know. Everybody that's going so far, I believe, is Jerry Coleman, Bubba Ewert, Matt Brophy will be there. My buddy Jerry Klinger and Jason Petteroff from I'd Trap That Outdoors. So it's gonna be a good time. All right, guys, so here I was walking across the field thinking I'm videotaping, but I wasn't the whole way. So I don't know if you could see across the field there, but the quad is sitting there, and she done pretty short of transmission, blew in it. And unfortunately, that's not my quad, that's my buddy Jesse's, so we got to figure out what we got to do with Jesse here. But he knew there was issues with the quad, so I'm sure we'll work it out. But I do got traps all the way out that field that I got to check. But I also have to walk all the way up there. I don't know if you could barely make out the barn, but I have to get up over this hill to get to my truck. As most of you know, I have some health issues, so a lot of walking ain't the thing I do. So what we're gonna have to do here today is I've already started. I'm heading back to the truck. We'll go get Ralphie. We'll get down here, even if Ralphie has to run out here and check these traps. But we can check most of them from the road on the other side with binoculars. So we'll check those traps, and probably tomorrow we'll probably have to bring Ralphie's 4-wheeler down here and drag mine back up to the trailer. And that'll probably end this farm here tomorrow. So, and we'll still have the other one going, which tomorrow's Saturday and we were gonna pull Sunday anyway. So we're gonna lose a day or so here. So unfortunately, it is what it is. We knew when we started running this farm that quad had issues. It was making some noises that we didn't like, and we were babying it, and machines break. So all right, guys, let me slowly make my way out of here, and I'll keep you updated. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so here it's pull day. Unfortunately we're pulling this day earlier. Got Ralphie here pulling a trap, and he got his quad here, so we just finished pulling up top. This will be our last trap up top. We're going to drop all the traps off at the truck and then head down below and check those traps, pull those traps, and tow the quad back up here a bit. This is that kill squeak. I'm sure you can hear that still going. And we did get a raccoon on it, so it worked. I don't know if it's the best thing ever, but I'll definitely be trying them again. So, all right, let me pull this set and move along. Stay tuned. Alright guys, there's our current situation. We got Ralphie towing me out. I think it might be just a belt on this quad, so hopefully that's the case. You might. Alright guys, so here we are. This spot here, I got a catch I want to show you here. But we got the power line that comes up. We got this little fence line, tube track here that runs through here. And then we had this Yorin post over here and connected on this little gray. So grays ain't something that we're super common around here, so now we're starting to get a little more. Ralphie, you got your first gray last year, right?
Yep.
And how many grays have you got since then?
I got one more since then.
Yeah, so starting to get a lot more grays down this way, so it's an interesting little thing. And I feel like the coyote numbers are sort of dropping down this way, so I don't know if that correlates with each other or what. But this was another farm. The farmer doesn't believe that I catch red fox here, and we caught one the other day, and now we're going to show him we catch a gray fox too. So all right, let's take care of this guy and move along. We're running down to a couple more traps. We got the short line we're going to pull tomorrow. I don't even know if I'll remake this set. Probably will, just because it's a nice day. So all right, stay tuned. All right guys, so we're out here pulling traps today, and pulled up on this set. Ralphie had a little dirt hole here on the corner. What bait you have in here?
Howl Off Valley, Violator 7 and Gusto.
Yeah, that's what Ralphie mainly uses. I like Howl Off the Valley too. It's pretty loud. But we got this raccoon, so do have a catch on the day. So this might be the guy I had on trail cam over there.
Yeah.
We had a raccoon over by the other set on trail cam, but we haven't made it over there yet. So, but we got a couple more traps to check, and then I'll be heading north. So see what happens here. Stay tuned.